Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the start of a brand new Let's Play for Civilization 6. I'm the Game Mechanic here with you as always, and today we're playing Hojo. After some painful rerolls to try to force a coastal Hojo game, we've reverted back to a Pangea. There's a lot of flatland on this map so far, which I don't like, but I think a turn 3 settling the olives is pretty reasonable. And then some excellent districting in here between our first two cities. That could also be a temple of Artemis. Yeah, look at all this flatland stone we get to chop. I'm really excited. Hopefully we can turn that into a wonder or two. And then I think I do like the olive settle. It's turn 3, so not ideal, but... Oh, double olives. That's a little bit worse, but it should be fine. Wonder to the west? How can you tell? Wait, how can you tell? I don't see any wonder stuff. 1-3 is just Plains Hill with woods. Welcome in, evil. Appreciate it. Hey, Yolo Baba, what's going on? So let's build a dream, shall we? So if we settle this, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but the government plaza is a little bit awkward. Am I not planning for Zimbabwe? Not with Flatland Stone. You gotta chop it. It's pretty useless otherwise. Maybe I don't have enough information to build the dream. Let's just settle and see where we go. That could have been a reasonable settle over here too, but it's worse opening tiles. So I kind of like where we're at. Get a luxury to start with, a little bit of extra gold, not amazing. 2-2 tiles and 2-2 tiles to grow into. Earth Goddess. Looking good. Yeah, we don't have enough information to build our dream yet. I really don't want to find horses and find them on these flatland tiles. Over here would be okay, but over here would be really problematic. I'm probably going to delay animal husbandry for quite some time. So hopefully we don't have barb or aggressive issues. Otherwise, we just might have to commit to it at some point. And probably finding a continent split here, I'm hoping. All right, let's go ahead and start with our scout. Kind of blocked myself pretty good in here. Because I can only, like, realistically fit one city there. Might have to settle up here and get an aqueduct. Started singing I Dreamed a Dream from Les Mis whenever you mentioned chopping stone. What's up, Norm? How you doing, dude? It's good to see you, man. I think this probably in the long run was the better settle, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. I don't think I want to found a religion as Hojo. We can get holy sites if we want. I don't really know what we're up to this game now. I was very, very married to the idea of a naval game. Coast over here. Can double move at least next turn. That's good. Told you there's going to be a continent split. I didn't expect it to be on this side. Totally expected it to be down here, but hey, what do you do? So a volcano here. Petra? Petra intensifies. Petra detensifies. Can I fight him? Alright, so he's over there. Makes it awkward. He's got his second city staring at me already. Just a little light genocide. So he has cotton, and that's all we can see so far. We have truffles and olives. Speaking of olives, I'm going to wait. Let's see if it does actually change at turn 10. Damn it. It's beat me to the first meets now. We could kill him maybe. All right, let's see if we get more money now. No, it's still the same. Oh, are we back to default jersey? After all that, I forgot to change it the last time. Maybe it was the jersey that was messing with us. That's a bummer. I love Japan's alternate jerseys. I don't know yet if we're happy with this. It seems good. I mean, tiles are good. That's nice. First meet on Geneva. 15% science at peace. I like our land. I don't want to get super forward settled by him, but hey. Better government plaza to the north? Possibly, yeah. I'm not. We were just kind of pinning. I was trying to live a dream, and my dream died. Should we go right for science? I think we just found one, Ordos. Welcome back, buddy. Don't get any luxuries from this settle, but it's not bad. I'm going to go the direction of the first meet. You know Japan is weak? Japan's incredibly strong. Zombie. They're one of the stronger civs in the game, I think. Let's go for a settler here. Why? This is okay. This is prime Japan districting. Having a river like this. Oh, I like it. Okay. All right. All right. We're off to the races here. Really awkward exploring.
It is not wisdom, but authority.
Okay. Scout XP for sure. We went double scout. And then Pantheon. Pantheon's good. Let's head towards foreign trade. Earth Goddess intensifies. Super, super awkward. Three continents. All right. All right, game. I'm trying to get through here now. Again, super awkward. Nice, got through. Found ourselves a little Nazca love. Not a first meet, but Nazca could be fun. Dr. Dolan, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Well, exploration aside, things are looking okay. Great Bath for an unmet player, so no Japan. No Japan wonder spam. That's my motto. That is a pretty intense desert. Ooh, finally a goody hut. I'd like another 2/2 tile to work, but I think we're going to have to buy it.
My man.
Merschnup, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Who dat? A cod? First meet on a cod. And a Petra desert for the ages. Look at the oases. The oasi? What's the plural? What's the plural of oasi? Oases? Just oasis? Only 3 era score for so far, so not amazing.
Writing is easy.
Volcano up there. It's interesting. And Rapa, speaking of volcanoes, not a first meet here, though. So quest-wise, so far, we have, let's see. State workforce, so that's build a districts. Great scientists. We are going to look for an early campus here. What is this? Irrigation, archer, and government plaza. All things that we will eventually do. Okay, so this being a first meet means we probably do want to head down this way and maybe fill in some of the gaps. I'm actually going to explore down here a little bit. I was thinking I needed the slinger up here, but we cleared it, so. Gorgo, alternate skin, looks like. Oh no, that's just Tradish. She's got some districts and some Earth Goddess tiles. Coast. Yeah, so I actually should go explore that, fill that gap in. Yeah, you're right. You bring light in. Was this what you were thinking of for a government plaza? Because this is a phenomenal government plaza right there. Like, that's actually crazy good. So I could get the campus now. It's obviously in the long run, it's a little bit better over here, but we can just have our other cities in there. Get it? So, like, this. I would adore a Machu Picchu in this game. I think we could maybe... Can we beeline it? It's a little late already, but we did go mining first. If I get an early campus, I might be able to try to make a Machu Picchu play. Yeah, that's phenomenal. So that gives us a some pretty darn good districts. 2 already here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's +6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as well. So +6 campuses. And then the rest should fall into place as well. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7 if we get Machu. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 if we get Machu. 4 otherwise, still quite good. 1, 2, 3, same deal. Otherwise, only 5. But yeah, that's terrific. And I think I want to sneak in a campus then. Just grab this right away. It's a good amount of era score and will help us get to Machu. And then we'll try to get the rest of our settlers done either after the government plaza or what. I'm not exactly sure. It feels like a wide game though. Feels pretty wide. Obviously the wider the better with civs like Japan, but you can also make an argument that they're among the better civs for playing tall just because they do get good districts. Fez. So if these city-states live, we have a lot of reason to go for science here. They're a great culture civ, they're a great faith civ, they're a great science civ. Japan's just good at everything. What do I do with exploration here? I guess start going this way. That's probably best. And what I'm doing here is scouting in on Japan just to make sure I can get this settle in. And then if we're real aggressive, we can go try to get one up here, although it looks like there are certainly other cities. Does he have all 3 already? I don't think I want a religion. Yeah, he does. I don't think I want a religion in this game. It's too much of a commitment, and we haven't really started with it, and so it kind of gets worse. Yeah, I'm not going to found a religion just to try to make Fez work. Ouch. That actually hurt. This river is what it's all about. I was going to boost state workforce. That's a waste. Okay. Gold is good. I might need to buy units. Japan might come and mess with me. Okay. Well, I was going to try to be greedy with that. Unfortunately, even though this settle will give us era score because it is on a new continent, we don't pick up any luxuries on this continent yet, which is a little bit brutal. This is a perfectly lovely city. We're happy to settle it, but I was hoping to be able to be a little bit more greedy. There's a wonder. Crater Lake is almost always in the tundra, huh? This could be a nice St. Basil city. Lots of resources already. With that coast here, I don't think I'm crossing the river and exploring down here. Too many barbs will probably just die. We'll send the scout back north now. So era score for settling it. We get a little extra science for settling the fissure. We get an excellent +6 campus here if we want it. We could put a +5 campus there if we wanted it. What's up, Moondoggy? Earth Goddess looking real good here. Maybe a coastal settle over here. We'll see. Might war him at some point. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Lots of options so far. I think I want discipline. I think both of our scouts have their first promotion, and that's the most important one. I have a lot of camps to deal with now, so I think I'm going to grab discipline, keep going on God Faith, grab our Pantheon, and maybe buy a warrior. So we set up defensively here across the river on high ground. What does it mean when you play a wide or tall game? Like I said earlier, wide generally means going lots more cities, so covering the map. And usually you have smaller cities. Tall would be having high population, high productive, but fewer cities. So I think we'll go right for state workforce and maybe buy a trader. Both are government plaza. Might want to buy a builder, frankly. Chop this, get a government plaza, and go... I mean, we have a good amount of room. I always regret doing this, but we could try to go for settler spam with Ancestral Hall. Kind of changes do you need to make tall more viable? I think you have to rework specialists. The problem is like each citizen beyond a certain level kind of doesn't do much for you, and if you get so tall that you have so many districts and things blocking tiles, and you only have X amount of tiles to work, well, the natural overflow for any additional citizens are specialists, but specialists are pretty terrible. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to be able to settle in here. That's really awkward. I may settle over here then. Instead of over here. Same difference. Have an envoy. We could send it out. I could get more science or culture. Culture seems really good, actually. Could also go for an early suzerain of Geneva. Might get taken out by Gorgo. I think I'm going to just send it off to Rappa and take the culture. It's really valuable at this stage of the game.
An enormous and lofty column of flame.
Just missed out on that XP. I was saving my promo, so that sucks. No additional XP was gotten. But we find that. Yerevan underneath it. Interesting. Why are specialists terrible? I mean, I'm just telling you that the yield that you get from them is bad. Or not worth it, I guess. This is what I was a little bit worried about. Really wanted to buy a builder. I guess I'll just have to build one. I think the trader is actually a bad buy because it most likely gets popped. I'm gonna get that actually. Sneak through. Yes, this is standard speed. You can always tell by the total number of turns that are in the game. Lots of faith civs. Or city-states, rather. Exactly, zombie. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. It's a fun St. Basil's city. Somebody else over here, too. I really need a builder here. So many Eurekas to get. Are you serious with this? I have no way of getting out of this. Zanzibar. Early Empire. Yeah, I think that would be a cool change to Sub-Zero. Like, if you could get like a district or something that allowed your city to work the fourth ring, would change the tall versus wide mechanics a lot. So there's our splendid campus. We're 6 era scores shy of a golden. I might be able to sneak out of there. We'll see. And I really need this builder. I have to build it, I think. First scientist is whatever. China's already got science going. No signs of Russia. Greece getting generals, which is, of course, a little bit scary. Well, I tried. I'm going to die now. And I said no signs of Russia. I meant on the Great Person Point screen. There are signs of Russia physically in the game. So that's interesting. Because it means that science is probably more open than culture.
Skill without imagination.
Hi, Russia. It's not Russia. It's Georgia. All right. The wall victory strategy might be closed off, but culture probably on the table. These are blatantly Russia colors, though. So you can't fault me for that. I mean, you can, but you'd be a bad person.
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
That is the worst Kilimanjaro. Wow. I would, yeah. Wow. +8, so she went with desert folklore. That's amazingly bad though. The Kilimanjaro is so fun. It's really sad. Still need our Pantheon. No signs of Earth Goddess yet, and we know what she took, so. Loyalty issues here. We're about to grow, though, so it shouldn't be a problem. Somebody there. We need 4 era score in 9 turns. 4 era score in 9 turns, huh? So our Pantheon will get us era score. That's all I'm seeing. Oh, I should switch off this. That's the Khmer. So they're fighting. Okay. So that'll be era score. Should be Santa, I think so. So there's 1. Our Pantheon is more. Our Pantheon is also 1, or is it 2? It's just 1. So there's 2. So we need 2 more era scores somehow. I didn't want to give up on Machu Rush. I need a second builder, though. Yeah, we gave up on naval stuff. Amy. It's 215 for a builder. So in 10 turns, which isn't fast enough. Two era score we need, you guys. 2. Just 2. She's got walls already. She knows what she likes. Oh, she's got a relic too. That's true, Mephistopheles. I do not have olives. We traded them away. Yeah, we basically have to find somebody. Suzerain would work too, but I don't think I'm getting it. I think the camps have been cleared minus this one. Could have gone to currency for era score. I will admit there's a ton of stone on this map. Go home, map. You're stoned. Six turns to find it. There's one. Maybe I can steal that one. My girl Earth Goddess is here. I don't know why she's a girl. I don't know why pantheons have genders. They don't. Don't worry about it. I love Earth Goddess here. You don't normally you're like really incentivized to district in here. You don't have to do that as Japan, and so you can let the mountains apply a lot of awesome appeal for us. We don't get any immediate benefit in the cap, although we're gonna chop out a lot of it. Yeah, I mean, because goddess, but I was just naming the pantheon. I mean, I really like Earth Goddess. Like, what are the other choices? Like, what else could we even consider here? Free Settler's gone. Free Builder Pantheon. Sure. Yeah, you could pick that if you wanted. Culture from Pastures doesn't really work. We're overriding a lot of them. We do have several, but yeah, Divine Spark's an interesting option, especially since we already have the campus. However, we don't have the library, and we'd have to get that before we'd get any benefit out of it. And I got to tell you, the great people, yeah, give me this. Give me this. We'll make it useful. She loves walls. Have you met everybody? No. You okay, so I do need to find who she's at war with. That might get us our era score. Let's see if I can snipe this. They might be working on it. Gonna need another warrior.
I'm also interested in creating.
Iron? We even have iron this game. No. Better off looking for something else, I guess. An errant goody hut, maybe. Found him. I think. How many cities do you have? She only has 3 cities. 1, 2, 3. So this is somebody else. So that's actually era score. And if we're the first, then I think we were good to go on our golden age. Oh, you're right. It is 4 with capital. Right. I didn't count the capital. No, it's 3 with capital. I counted right. 1, 2, and then capital. So this... Cleo? Yeah, baiting with the builder. And yes, it's also closed borders. Good call, Lexi. All right, so that I think gets us a golden. Sure does. Oh, wow. Way over, actually. 5. So we're good to go then. Okay, so we're good to go. Get my monument then. Go work on that. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. So this is settlable from them. I think we move this city here, even though that's a good district spot in itself. We're doing okay now. 9. Yes, Johnny. Are you trolling us? Maybe here. Oh, okay, yeah, you can tell. So open borders are dotted, and closed borders are solid. I'm sorry. I probably could have explained that at some point. All right. I like where we're at. All these mountains are going to give us great Earth Goddess appeal, even though we're not getting a lot out of that right now. And we have two turns left on the era. That's fine. We're hard teching masonry. Maybe to build walls here because we kind of need to, and then work on Government Plaza and maybe Machu. I don't know if we're going to be able to live that Machu dream, but... Yeah, a good point too. Swoofish says that's also why they look dotted early game and then they suddenly go solid. That's when they basically get closed borders. That's correct. Yes, and that's early Empire. Thoughts on selling the stone to the tile northwest of the campus and commercial hubs? This instead, I thought about it. It kind of depends on what this land looks like, and we can't really tell yet. They already stole bananas. That is an Earth Goddess tile. I don't think so. Even though this is a decent camp or a decent district spot, it's also an Earth Goddess spot, and we can settle and just start getting that faith per turn. We get 2/2 tiles to work. By settling it, we actually turn this onto Earth Goddess as well. And then I think we're Japan. Like, our districts shouldn't have a problem being amazing. Dang it, we did get close to being able to snipe that. I might still be able to snipe it. I would take the gold for sure. Guess I hard tech wheel too. I have the stinking builder and the improvement for it. I also know that horses can't be on any of these tiles, so we could probably tech animal husbandry now. I was originally avoiding it because I thought we were going to district in here, and that's no longer the case. Okay, I'll tell you what, that's going to do it for this video. Let's go ahead and put a cut in here, and we will be off to the races in the next one. Thank you all so much. If you're watching over on YouTube, I do appreciate it. And don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us and hundreds of our friends here on the internet. And yeah, we'll make some new friends. Come say hi.